So I don't get it. I don't get what he was what he had a problem with here. So
Excuse me. I just burped on the microphone. Is that inappropriate?
you didn't do it. Actually, I'm kind of scared now that you mention it.
No, I just did. Oh, you didn't. It didn't go through. I'm not gonna do it again. Don't worry.
You are gonna do it. This guy needs to see someone about that issue.
Not a problem.
It is. All right, Lumenessence versus HelixDaHustla. I don't remember.
Is Lumenessence a Isabel player?
Yes,
Ooh.
they are.
We have a lot of Isabels. That's kind of strange.
Isabel is better than Villager.
Yeah.
Thank you,
more fun.
thank you for agreeing with me. Villager, see, my problem with Villager is that they do not have a traditional combo starter, and Isabel absolutely does, and up tilt being like one of the best up tilts in the game, like not even joking.
Up tilt's good. A hit grab that could go far off stage is really good.
Dude, that side beat, people talk. It's crazy how people talked about that move in like the first 2 years of the game. Like, dude, this move's not even that good. Like, of course you're going against Lloyd Rocket, which is also a very good move, just in a very different way.
The trap isn't that.
It does 20.
It's more for stage control than anything.
Yes, well, it's crazy stage control too. And I mean, it's more matchup dependent in all honesty. But Lloyd Trap, like, how can I make this about Pichu? Lloyd Trap against Pichu is very substantial.
Like, that shit will go off the top at like 70.
Yeah, I mean, Lloyd Trap into up air, like, will kill me at 80. And like, it stops one T-Jolt as well. It's like, it's a good move. So we're seeing the Byleth, though.
Speaking of things that aren't Isabel, much more fun matchup, because actually Hero Isabel is like low-key a really terrible matchup.
For who?
For Isabel.
I was going to, yes.
Yeah, bounce negates the entire kit,
so
and you get outranged.
I assume we probably had like the sneaky counter pick, little blocked crit here, but not going to down smash.
Oh, F smashing the other way.
Oh, something's going on here.
We got a controller problem, maybe.
We're going to just not pay attention to the 85% that had been dealt before that.
Look, the 85% was probably due to the controller. You can only give the benefit of the doubt. Sportsmanship is what matters here. Two competitors willing to reset for the sake of the game.
This is true. 100% agree with that. I would literally, if I was still on X, formerly Twitter, I would retweet that, repost that.
Retweet? I just call it Twitter still.
I call it Twitter. I don't even use the platform anymore, and I'd still definitely call it Twitter.
It's horrible because Blue Sky also sucks, but like Twitter isn't good either. They're both. It's just it's two horrible things.
Yes, I know. I don't want to use Twitter because I don't want to support it, but I feel like I can't use Blue Sky to the way that I use Twitter. But I also get a really good excuse to really, really step away from the Smash community at large, because Smash Twitter is horrible. You would know about this.
Yeah, I would know. I've been around the block a couple times.
I mean, it was somewhat your fault. You were speaking truth, but at the same time, like, maybe a little bit more gracefulness could have.
Look, bruh, I thought I worded it fine. I used very light language.
I mean, definitionally, they are on Fraud Watch. Like, they have like 15 really good players that aren't around. So how is that not Fraud Watch?
Dude, I don't even think they're on Fraud Watch. It was legit just a joke.
Maybe true. Maybe I shouldn't beef with Louisiana here. I mean, they seem very nice for the most part.
They've been nice. They know. I'm not going to talk about it on AS Cobbs. Anyways, going into the match.
We have a much more even start here. We got 30% on the board for Helix, which was not the case before.
We're thinking about it. No more arrow on the table.
Yeah, Byleth's neutral B is very far off the table now, and that's actually a pretty substantial thing in this matchup, in my opinion.
I mean, that closes distance pretty well. I mean, well, now
it shuts down menu very hard. Not as hard as some other projectiles in the game, like Falco Laser, of course, but it does the job better than characters that don't have the projectile.
That's my bad.
Dude was locked in on the phone.
Dude, I had an important business to address.
This is reasonable.
Double roll from ledge, getting back to center.
Every time I see a double roll, that's meat flap, bro. That's literally meat flap.
It's a classic.
Sometimes I do triple, and I'm like, dude, this is the meat flap deluxe.
Dude,
I don't. I like the beat. I've never seen that animation before.
What animation was that?
That was him failing the full charge neutral B.
Really? You've
Yes.
never seen that?
Well, I suppose I probably have. I maybe haven't like processed it as like an actual option up close because like
I love that he actually does the Kamehameha. Because this is, Hero is Akira Toriyama.
that is true.
So this is, oh, I'm surprised I didn't break shield, actually.
I'm not. Also, that side B is the coolest move in the game. I'm not
It's
gonna lie to
pretty
you.
awesome.
There's so many factors of that, but the voice acting on literally every single one of the heroes during it, just chef's kiss. It is perfect. It is the culmination of so many good factors. I don't know how that down smash didn't hit. I won't lie to you.
Hero is also very good in dubs. Because that shit is so big.
No,
All of this-
it's like cloud finishing touch, where you can like if you got a good cloud on your team, it's like actual cheating.
I'm surprised we didn't go for the thwack there, but I don't see the vision apparently.
Maybe
There's
not.
another
This
snooze.
Byleth cannot lose this stock here. Lumenessence still on the first stock, 132.5. And Hero has some very solid kill options here at this point, but we're going for some really committal stuff. And you just, I think one of the big things is when you're like at these lower ends of Smash brackets, seating-wise, that was a really graceful way of saying that, is you really got to avoid getting into like this kill mode, right?
Yeah.
You need to still play out your neutral, because if you're going for these if you're going for these committal options, I don't know.
Well, if I was, anyways, if I'm in this situation, I'm looking for Acceleraddle. I'm looking for buffs. Byleth is a character where if you can outpace Byleth, you're gonna win, and that's what Acceleraddle allows you to do.
Yeah, I mean, especially Hero as a character is just like, you also have slow moves. So the thing about Byleth is that your moves are slow, but they control a lot of space, and she has these good pace breakers with like dash attack, and she has a good poke and down tilt. She has a good grab. She has a broken nair within the context of her kit, and Hero just does not have that sort of similar stuff. Where it's like, you know, you're kind of competing at that range, but Byleth has you a bit better. So you need to play... What is going on here? I mean, I don't want to talk about it anymore if they're just not playing either of the characters that I was talking about.
Okay, I guess throw that all out the window. We have Zelda Greninja. I don't think either of these people have ever played these characters in their lives.
That's probably not true, but...
Nope, I think it's true. I've actually double-checked.
So, talk about a change in pace here. Zelda is going to be trying to stay far away, and Greninja's trying to get close.
So we're in the same sort of ballpark. I mean, every character is very unique in this game. It's not really close, like, at all, but, like, if you really boil it down to, like, just bread and butter, yeah.
So the interesting thing, though, is we've switched roles. See, Lumenessence is playing this faster character, and Helix is not playing this faster character. Playing a very trapping setup-based character, and I still... Despite being the character counter pick since you lost, I do not think this is a good matchup for Zelda. Very much at all, actually.
Nope.
So I'm curious how that went down. But the stock's not dead yet. We have plenty of time to get a little more damage on the board here before this Greninja inevitably takes like a fair.
Don't be deceived by Zelda. This character kind of has like nuts kill power.
No, she is crazy. This is a point where you can get ledge trapped and die. Like, especially on town. Like, I think this character is substantially underrated in terms of, like, what she can actually do. And since we have that town high blast zone, we're not dying to that up air, but that bear is going to catch that up B.
I'm thinking, yeah, I think we're going into smash attack mode. He really wants this kill.
Ooh, Phantom's
that
not
Phantom
quite going to take it.
Doing pretty good.
We want to do another one after that. We really
Right
want
now,
to set up another
yeah.
Phantom. We don't want to be Din's firing. But Greninja's going to be landing on stage, so...
We should be setting up Phantom
Yes.
here. I'm not, you know...
I appreciate the attempts at making Din's Fire look like a competent move, but it just really is not in most situations. And that's one where Phantom's got kind of all the utility much better.
That move was also...
Okay.
okey-doke.
All right,
It's
we are
okay.
off comms. Bye-bye.